Have you been going without the foods that you enjoy, like desserts or sweets, because it's what you think you have to do to get the progress you want? In this video, I'm going to show you different ways to continue to make and eat sweets, but making it stick to your meal plan and get the results that you're looking for. What's going on, everybody? It's Ryan from No Limits Fitness Coaching. I hope everybody out there is doing great. Today in this video, we're going to talk about a few different ingredients or ways to make sweets, but make them in a healthy way that you can fit into any diet plan. It doesn't matter if you're keto, paleo, vegan, whatever it is. You can fit these things into your meal plan, into your recipes, that really makes these desserts or makes these foods something that tastes great. You don't have to give up flavor just in order to stick to your meal plan or diet. So to get us started off, we'll jump right into it. The first ingredient that we're going to let you know about or have you substitute is, let's get rid of that sugar, high calories that's in sugar. You're going to add a 0-calorie sweetener. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that hate 0-calorie sweeteners. They either say that the chemicals are going to give you a bad reaction or they're bad for your body. I'm telling you right now, whatever your excuses, you can get around it. There's different sweeteners. My personal favorite is stevia. Now, some people don't like the flavor of stevia, but I'm telling you right now, if you put it into recipes, you can't even tell the difference. It's just sweet. Tastes like sugar. And it's all natural. So you don't have to worry about the chemicals or different aspects that many people worry about. And it can take away a lot of the calories that are in sweets. Since so many calories come from the sugar, by getting rid of that, you're getting rid of a lot of the calories that are in a lot of these recipes. So if you just find yourself a sweetener, a 0-calorie sweetener, it can be stevia. There's erythritol. There's different ones like sucralose. A lot of different 0-calorie sweeteners. You can buy it in bulk for just a couple bucks. Put it in everything. Use it in your coffee, in cookies, in cake. I have a ton of recipes that use these ingredients to make it taste amazing. In fact, I'm going to throw up right here a link to one of our videos of an amazing cake that tastes so good but has very little calories. We use the sweetener in it, the 0-calorie stevia sweetener. I know you guys will enjoy that. So the second ingredient that we're going to talk about that you can use to make sweets healthier is taking away some of the carbohydrates and calories that come from that with regular flour and putting in coconut flour. Now, coconut flour is a great substitute. The ratio is a little different. You may have to look that up. Quite often, if I'm using a cup of flour, you can only get away with using about a quarter to a third cup of coconut flour. It's much more dense and absorbs a lot of moisture, so you don't want to go 1-for-1 on that ingredient. But what coconut flour has in it that really makes it very beneficial for us in ingredients is it's high in fiber. Now, the fat content is maybe a little bit higher sometimes, carbs a little bit lower, kind of offsets. But what you do by getting your fiber intake higher is you're helping your body to burn fat. It kind of cancels out, not completely, but it cancels out a little bit of the calories that it does carry with it because you're adding into it a nutrient that your body can't absorb. Your body uses the fiber then to burn more calories. So I have a whole video on how much fiber can help us in our weight loss or even our muscle building goals. Check that video out as well. I'll put that in the description. I know you guys will find that one interesting. So that second ingredient we're talking about is add in coconut flour for a little bit of your flour. Take away some of that flour, regular wheat flour, and put in coconut flour, and I know you guys will enjoy that too. The next ingredient that we're going to talk about to really help us to make sweets healthier or lower calorie at least, so many ingredients call for a stick of butter or even more butter. And butter's not inherently bad, but what butter does have is a fairly high fat content. By adding in so many fats, you're adding a lot of calories. But what you can add in are different things like sugar-free applesauce is a great substitute. Coconut oil, a little bit of coconut oil is great to get rid of that high calorie butter. You can use a low calorie butter substitute, kind of fake butter, like I call it. That can help as well, and maybe even get you that same consistency to an extent with less calories. Or one of my personal favorites in recipes is using a non-fat yogurt. Even a Greek yogurt. It has a little bit of tang to it, but if you go with a standard non-fat yogurt, it's a great substitute. It seems to add back in some of that softness. It's not going to be as dense in the recipes, but with far less calories than using butter. So just keep that in mind. Butter can be so high, and even if you want that slight flavor of butter, maybe use half of the amount that a recipe calls for, and then a substitute for the rest of that. By doing these things and getting rid of that amount of fat that is inherent in a stick of butter, you're going to lower the calories immensely. And again, like I said, butter is not inherently bad, but having the high fat content means you're putting in a lot of calories, which then your body has to burn through. So get rid of the butter, at least lower it, and I know it will help you to get your results. And the last thing we're going to talk about today to kind of help lower calories and sweets, keep them healthier, and get you continuing on that fitness journey, making sure that you're getting your results, is when you use eggs. Now, I love to use eggs in recipes. And in fact, I like to use whole eggs. But one of the things you can do if you're really concerned about lowering the calories of a recipe is take out the yolk. Use just egg whites. This might play a role a little bit in the way that it actually bakes, in the way that the texture comes out. But by getting rid of the yolk, you're getting rid of a good amount of the fats that are contained in an egg. You're going to stick with mostly just the part that has protein. So by getting rid of the fats, you're getting rid of, again, a high content of the calories that you would be adding in. So eggs I love, and if you can get away with using them in the recipe as far as your meal plan goes, if you can have those calories in the recipe, awesome, stick with it. But by taking out that yolk, something as simple as that, just going with egg whites, you're going to lower the calories, but stick with the same amount of protein that you would have been getting anyways. By keeping that protein high, the calories low, we know that that's what is going to get you results. No matter if it's building muscle or losing fat, you have to keep those calories low and the protein high. If you guys are wondering about my approach to weight loss, go ahead and check this video out right here. It's going to kind of give a basic rundown of what I feel is best for the general public. It's best for us to be able to lose fat and also gain muscle at the same time. Simple approach, calories in, calories out. Watch your protein. Make sure that it stays high enough. So check out that video. I know you'll enjoy it. I go into a little bit more detail of what can help get you the results that you're looking for. Guys, this is just a hopefully quick tip Tuesday. I tried to make it fast, just very quick tips for you guys. Hope you guys are able to enjoy it. Add these recipes or these ingredients into your recipes, and it'll lower those calories, get you into the best shape of your life. I hope you're doing great. Hit that thumbs up for me. Smash the subscribe button. I'd love to share more of my videos with you. And I will see you guys next time.